That's stupid. We're not doing that.
Yes, we are. Boop. No. Guess what I did? I went to the gym.
Oh no, shocker.
Ah.
Yeah.
What did you do
It's
today?
gonna snow. What did I do? Nothing, which was actually really nice. I went. We coached classes this morning.
Oh, we did.
And then I got some lunch and I sat here, and it was lovely.
Good.
Being quiet and not talking and not moving.
How dare you?
I know.
You mean quiet because I wasn't there?
Mostly.
Fuck you.
Mostly because you weren't there.
This is our first thing, so we don't really know how it's going or how is it gonna go. We have Kim here. He's the voice of reason for us. He's God.
Hello. The God voice.
Hey God, is that you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't want to talk into my mic? Get real close, Kim. Yeah, there you
Hello.
Oh, don't get too close. We can make an Oreo.
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Here we go. Already.
Yeah, already.
Not even within the first 5 minutes.
I was just wondering if I should use my nickname. It's Tato.
You have many names.
I know. Many lies.
That's what your people do.
Fuck you. You're the criminal, not me.
Oh, wow.
No, it's mine.
Wow, we can't do that.
No, mine is the criminals, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Alias. My name is Jose. You can call me Tato, too. We started something together. What is it? What did we start it?
Well, thank you for that lovely introduction. No, my name is Dom, short for Dominique. And we started a fitness company, I think we can call it, from the beginning.
Yes.
Many years ago.
It was not a company.
It was not
a company. Wait.
Oh, there's props. There's props, Kim.
Where is it?
I didn't know there were props.
There's always
Yes.
props. With the gays, there's always props.
This.
Is that from the first pack?
Yes, this is from the
Jesus.
first pack. It has the bites.
The bite marks
Yes.
from the dog. Yeah.
Yep. So this is how we started. We bought a pack of cones. No, it didn't start there. Let's rewind. I was doing CrossFit here in Malmo, and then there was this lonely little guy sitting in a corner. Nobody wanted to talk to him.
Oh, how dare you?
He was so different.
Oh.
They were all scared. And I say, white people, don't be scared.
Okay,
So-
there's a little bit of truth to that.
So I say, how you doing?
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah. We did that thing that many friends do when they're drunk or stoned or having a good time. They're like, we're going to start a business.
But we were sober.
I have this idea. Yes, we were sober. Maybe that's why it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why it worked. So we were sober.
No, so literally, Jose had been doing CrossFit for how many years?
At that time, like 6.
6 years or
Yeah.
so. I walked into CrossFit Fabriken here in Malmö as I first moved to Sweden and started working out there. We became fast friends, and I was kind of a desperate housewife.
Yes.
My husband got a job with IKEA, and my plan when I moved to Sweden was to not work in the kind of corporate arena
I
anymore.
thought you were going to say not work.
Not work, period.
Look pretty.
Yeah.
Where my purse is.
No, that lasted for about a week, and then I started going stir crazy. No, I didn't want to work in the corporate field anymore, and I thought it would be fun to do something in fitness.
For me, fitness was just a hobby. You know, CrossFit was a hobby. It did change my life. I quit smoking. I changed a lot of who I was thanks to CrossFit. Through that, it was a hobby that allowed me to be a little bit more happy at work and with my life in general. It guided me. I'm a little bit hyper, and I think that focused the energy a little bit. It's not focused yet, but if sort of focused.
Listen,
a little bit.
the ADHD is real, and it's okay. It is a part of who you are, and we love you for it.
And I might need pills for that. Who knows? We'll never know.
We'll cut that out in post.
Yes.
Right, Kim?
Yes.
Real God, don't get us canceled from the beginning.
It's not him, it's you. No, go ahead, sorry.
Yes. We talk, we became really good friends, and we decided that we wanted to start something because we really love CrossFit.
Yeah.
But I think there was an empty space here in Sweden for a CrossFit that was not just only about competition or to be the athlete or to be the best and to be, but something like we called it the average Joe's type of deal. Because one of the most beautiful things about what I love of CrossFit is this: is meeting people like Dom, is meeting anybody, and creating community and creating friendships and ties, which is very hard in Sweden. It's very, very hard. This is different. Yes. Swedes have friends since they're kids.
Yeah, since they're kids. Yeah.
And then anybody else is just an acquaintance.
You know what? I grew up in a very small town, though, that was exactly the same way. And if you didn't grow up in my part of New Jersey, in South Jersey, in that teeny tiny little town, when outsiders came in, it was hard for them to make friends too. So I understood that kind of way of life. So CrossFit was my outlet to meet new people.
Let's open something that is just for everybody. Let's find some people that is just so weird and so diverse and so fun that it just works together. And that happened.
Without any limitations.
Yes.
Because there are some limits that come with the CrossFit sport. I mean, you have to, they do educate and they do teach you at a lot of boxes.
We do.
Yeah, Oh, totally right. A lot of boxes do educate and teach, but then you have to know your stuff.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that kind of personal touch in every class at every box.
Yes. Yeah. And that's who we are. We know who you are since the moment you come in, and we care about if you have knees that don't work, or
Megan Thee Stallion knees. Not anymore.
Knees that don't work, or shoulders that have a problem, and then you feel seen, you feel part of something that is not only a community but also a place where you feel safe, where you feel part of it. Yeah. It's like a family. Yeah. I know it's tacky to say the family thing, but it is a fucking dysfunctional family. That's what we are.
So from a pack of cones and free workouts in the middle of a park in the beginning.
And we bought fruits.
Oh, that's true. Then the pandemic happened.
Yes. The pandemic was actually good for us because we started our concept was outdoor workouts and also in-home catered fitness. So we used to go to the houses of people and
with masks on and staying how many meters away?
5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's interesting. Well, how did that work out?
It was a lot of work, but I had a.
So literally, when we had our group, we had group training first, and we did some free workouts and some paid workouts in Pildammsparken, Magistratsparken,
Elstorp,
and Vanasparken.
Yes.
We had group classes first, and then we would do kind of a la carte personal training at your house. So you could buy a couple hours, you could buy a package of hours with us, and we would come and do at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes of a workout, like in your living room, socially distant.
Yes. So many funny stories about that. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We had our own kind of set of clients. Yes. But we would go to each other's clients as well if he had something else going on that day or whatever. So our first roster of Bravers were our group of PTs and our group that would come out on Saturdays and work out with us at the park.
Yes. What kind of workout was this?
Yeah.
Hi.
So, we can do it. One of our first clients was Richard Soderberg.
Yep.
Yeah, he's actually a really good friend of Jose and Stefan's. And I was very interested to meet him when I first moved here because of his opera career.
Oh, yeah, Dom is an opera singer.
We'll get to that. Oh yes. Do it, this thing. Woo. Yeah, Mike destroyed. No, so Ricard, we did personal training with Ricard. We did group training with Ricard and his friends, and we kind of, I'll take credit for it. We kickstarted his fitness journey in the very beginning. He credits us in his book about helping him get started with fitness, and he was one of our first clients. So we would go to his house in his living room, having him doing push-ups and sit-ups and all kinds of stuff. I actually have written down, we used to write our workouts on index cards and share them with each other.
I have it on pictures.
Yeah, compared to the workouts that we do now, you should see these index cards.
Yes.
5 sit-ups, 30-second plank, hold it tight. Like we were doing it, girl.
Yes.
We were doing it.
Yes.
But I mean, that's where the fitness level of our clients were at the time. And that's where we were as coaches at the time. You should see the way things evolve. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's great.
I think because we have something that is so different, that is so personal, that is just something that maybe, like I said, we found a hole in the market that was there.
Nothing.
we found a hole in the market that was there and nobody was taking it. Proof of that is that every single client that has come to Brave. I mean, we have started to do marketing maybe about a year and so on,
Give or take.
from now.
We had a small Instagram.
From a year ago. But before that, it was all word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So they will all tell a friend and a friend and a friend will tell them and a friend will tell them. And through friends, everything grew organically.
I think the height of our outdoor classes was probably really close to opening the studio that summer before.
Yeah.
Where we would have like maybe 4 classes a week out in the park and then 1 on the weekend.
Oh, it was more. It was the mornings.
Oh, we had lunches too. Yeah.
Morning, lunch,
and afternoons.
Jesus.
You all right? What happened?
During COVID.
Yes, during COVID. It grew throughout COVID because there was no limitations here in Sweden about COVID. There was some restrictions, but it was more, this is what you should do, and people decided what to do or not.
Hold up. Hold up.
Except him, he locked himself up.
No.
His husband locked him up. He was locked. I was going.
No bedroom talk.
Yeah, exactly.
I was passing my back to the CrossFit. I'm like, bye, and Dom was in the balcony, like, I want to go work out.
I was working out on the balcony.
Good luck.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
No, so COVID scared us, and we were Americans in Sweden dealing with the pandemic, and we had no idea what was going on. No, come on. It was scary in the beginning. Punch him? Yeah.
God, you're supposed to be nice.
Here's
God.
the thing, Kim.
What do
If
you
I
mean,
punch
punch
him, this is going to turn into a different kind of video. He likes that weird stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's for the OnlyFans.
What's weird?
Yeah, exactly. No, so what was I saying? So during the pandemic, I think the height of our classes, we had like 50 people.
Yeah.
At an outdoor event, we eventually bought a garden cart that we would fill with 8 and 6 kilo kettlebells and wheel it.
You didn't push it.
You pulled
had
it.
to grab it. It's one of those that you grab. It's like a net with 4 tires. Yes, we do.
We still have it. We still use it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll send you pictures
put
and
it all.
you can put it on.
We'll put it all
you
up.
can edit it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the garden cart, which we call Bertha.
Bertha number 1.
Yeah, in honor of Selena and her bus. Yes. So Bertha was the first one. Then we got, because we follow RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay, that's okay.
Geez.
So that's a whole nother thing.
Yes.
RuPaul's Drag Race is life. If you do not watch it, you will not understand any jokes or anything about this podcast.
Yes, we're gay.
So watch it. And they now need to be a sponsor.
Yes. Yeah, so we got Bertha and we got some kettlebells. I remember we got some kettlebells and the store only carried certain weights here and certain weights over there. So we drove through Skåne through the province, through the state.
To build Temas.
Yes.
All over.
6 kilos here and 4 kilo kettlebells there.
Oh, that one has 3/8.
Yeah.
Should we call him and tell him to hold it?
Yeah.
No. We'll be there in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna drive there. Yes. So we built up and the car became so full. And then eventually we got a construction cart which was called Bertha All Stars.
Bertha All Stars.
Yes. Because All Stars and RuPaul's.
If you watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. So season 1 was
the drag queens in the early seasons are a little rough and ready.
Yeah.
Little rough and ready. And then by the time they go to All Stars, they've got their lips done. They got some cheek implants. They got those teeth fixed. So Bertha 2,
Yes.
All Stars edition, was a big red construction cart.
It is. It's still
working. Still using it.
That's the car for the outdoors.
Slapped a big Brave sticker on the side and a Swish number on the side.
Switch for payment. And Bruce codes for checking in.
Slap
we started
stick
to make
'em on.
partnerships. So yeah, it's been a humbling experience to grow Brave from nothing. I mean, like I was telling Kim how
Tim and Kim.
for me,
the white people.
Yeah, white people.
Our husbands are white people. We can say that.
Yes.
Don't you leave, Kim.
Come back here.
You have a chance, God. You have a chance. Fitness changed my life. Not only, like regular people do, like, it improves your physique and it improves your cardiovascular system and it makes you happier and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It changed my life in the sense that it's like a totally different life than the one that I supposedly prepared for and studied for and spent so many years in university to do. When I moved to Sweden, I adapted my skills to work in what I studied for, but I felt like I was doing a PhD forever. I worked with the university for a long time doing research. And then when we started Brave, I was scared at the beginning because Brave started to grow to that point. I'm like, okay, I cannot do this thing anymore.
Yeah.
Should we just jump?
We have to make a decision.
Yes. So that jump of not only living everything that I prepared for years at a master's level to start something totally anew, it was scary, and there's a lot of guilt in when you're changing something that you think is your dream, but you don't know that you might have other dreams.
Yeah.
Something that you've invested.
Yeah, spend time and money
and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like an experience, everything. So I'm guessing it's the same feeling that I love watching shit about cults and serial killers. Sorry, I have to say that. So people that are stuck in cults, that people are like, oh, why would you be in that type of cult? It's because these people have invested their fucking life into it, And anything that you do, a relationship, anything that you invest your time, your money, and all of your effort to it is just really weird and hard to just let go. So that was a jump in the abyss when for me when I did this, and I guess it was for him same coming here.
I took a jump moving to Sweden.
Yes.
And that was, why are you this person?
I don't know. It's my code.
My jump was moving to Sweden, and that was really hard and really tough. I think Brave saved me from one, making really bad decisions about what I wanted to do for work in this country. Not going to throw any other gyms under the bus, but the big box gyms in this area are tough to work for. So I'm glad I started my own thing with Jose. Hindsight is 2020. Like looking back, never in a million years would you tell me, and I would believe you, that this is what I'm doing, and I feel so fulfilled, and every day is a treat and a party, and I get to see my friends and hang out with every client that walks through the door for the most part. Becomes a part of this community.
In and out of the gym.
Yeah.
It's everything. We become part of the personal lives too, and that's I think that's one of the things that have been so much humbling is just we created a gateway to make part of the British society, which is very hard to do, because it's so hard to partake, especially when you're an outsider. And not only this is not a migration thing or a brown thing. No, that's not what I meant in Sweden. They're having a hard time doing it amongst themselves, to open amongst themselves. So they don't do it to you because you look different or because you have a different name. No. They do it to each other. because there's so comfort into just I feel safe with the ones that I know from life. It's just part of it. So having a doorway to that's been, I think, one of the most rewarding parts of creating Brave.
I also personally live in this kind of beautiful, bubbly world of naivete that I kind of just, I'm not, it's somewhere, it's a gray zone between being go with the flow and always having a plan. Oxymoron, right? We go with the flow. Brave is growing. Okay, let's plan the next part.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that part of the plan worked. Okay, let's plan the next part. Let's see if we can get to that. Holy crap, that's working. Whoa, what if we tried this? Okay, what's the 5-year plan? Okay, what's the 10-year plan? So far, we made it to the 5-year plan.
Yes.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So it was.
But tell the truth.
Bertha?
Tell the truth.
What?
Go ahead. I want to make sure we stay on the right level.
Bertha? Bertha All-Star.
Bertha All-Stars.
Bertha All-Star winners. And now we're having Global Bertha.
Global Bertha! Sorry, we just ruined the mics.
Sorry.
We get super excited.
And now we're having Bertha Global
All-Stars.
Yes. Oh, what's going to be next?
So it has to be All-Stars, All Winners, which is...
Yes.
The next country over.
Yeah, with franchise. Yes. Yeah, and I mean, it's been a lot of work because it's not that it's not work. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
But it's so much fun that it doesn't feel like you're going to work.
All the time.
It's so much fun. It's so much
Listen,
fun.
at 5 a.m., it's a little like it feels like work. It's a little like it feels like work. But you get here, you have that first sip of NoCo, and you're like, okay.
Oh, there was a second. Commercial. Where is that money?
Sorry. First sip of a sports energy beverage. This is not a paid advertisement.
I might need one.
Yeah, seriously.
We also have merch. Buy. It's on our website.
Yes, nice.
Get out of here. Shameless plug.
One of the things that this business has been so rewarding or so life-changing for me is that every job that I have to control a little bit who I am because of the tasks that were required of me.
What do you mean?
Let's say when I work for the government, I cannot just run 10 ideas at the same time because not everybody will understand that, when I was negotiating something or, I don't know, a change on policy or something that it was related to work, it had to be very specific and very narrow and although I had other ideas about how we can change that more practically or more proactively. There's so little things that you can change actually from a perspective of within the government. You're not going to, people think that they're going to change the world when they go into governmental work. And you do change things a little bit, but you have to also understand that changes at that level are so minuscule, and that is so restraining. And I don't have any restraints of how we change everything here or how we build everything here. Like Dom said, there is a chaos in what we do, but it's an organized chaos. We understand the chaos.
Yeah. So
when my husband comes here and tries to fix things around, I get angry. I'm like, stop organizing. It was organized. He's like, no, this is a mess. It's not a mess. I understand my mess.
I just take his mess and I put it in the shelf. And then I shut the cupboard. And then the mess is gone. But it's still his mess.
It kind of look pretty though.
It's nice in there.
Yeah, it does. Things fall on you when you open the cupboards. But yes. Yes.
I would also say that on top of that, there's this element of like real freedom. Yeah, it's chaotic. Yeah, we kind of have a lot of pokers in the fire at any time, but maybe that comes with entrepreneurship, and maybe that's something I never understood.
We adapt ourselves very quick to anything. So
whatever it is.
Yeah. which has also given us an advantage here.
Mm.
You know, because people in Sweden are very organized and very like, no, things work this way, and then this is the plan. This is what we're doing. If people call me, do you think that we can do this? Yes, we can.
Somebody's got a grudge against Sweden. No.
We're bringing so much. Like,
wait. Think about your words.
We're bringing a little bit of a different take in life.
That was so diplomatic. Yeah,
you see? God is clapping. God is clapping. I like God clapping.
I'm kidding. Of course, you don't have a grudge against Sweden. We live here. We love it here. I'm not going back to the U.S. I don't want to live in any other country.
You have a grudge with the U.S.?
Yeah, I do.
No?
It's a freaking dumpster fire, and I'm not going back. And if you're listening to this in the U.S., hello. Love you, miss you. Come visit Sweden.
He's got free healthcare.
Yay! I lived up and down the East Coast. I lived in the Midwest. I visited the West Coast. Americans do not look at the world from a world view until they are completely out of America. Until they have packed up their stuff and they've moved somewhere else, and then they can understand what it is to be an American from a world point of view.
It's not when you go to Mexico and ask for margaritas.
It is not that. It is not saying, can I have a chicken quesadilla?
And quesadilla.
Yeah, and with Japanos.
And taquitos.
And taquitos.
I need some taquitos.
No, it is not going to Tulum for your honeymoon. And that's what I did, and it was lovely, gal. But Americans have blinders on. So there's like no global view, in my opinion, of how the world works until you get out of it. And you don't have that, I need to put an American flag on my porch, kind of patriotism. There are other places in the world. People have other cultures. People have, more than cheeseburgers and more than NASCAR.
How many times have you seen a gun here?
Yeah.
Or people talking about having a gun?
There's no guns. There's no, kids aren't scared to go to school.
It's so scary.
I loved my childhood. I really enjoyed being a kid in America.
Please don't ban me. I love your roller coasters and your theme parks.
Oh no. I'm not bad-mouthing my country from a place of like, I hate where I came from, and I don't have any pride from where I come from. But I wish that there was more of a holistic view of how people should interact with each other, how people should care for each other, how people should love each other.
Just more fucking love.
Yeah.
Just more love.
Absolutely.
Less division. It's just with a lot of countries, especially countries that look up to the US, have started this divisive rhetoric. But it's because they're the parents putting the example, you know? And it's sad because you don't need to be divided. You know?
But it's only within the last...
Just be fucking nice.
In my opinion, it's only within the last 5, 6, 7 years. Since I've been here, really, that it's felt so divided.
Aggravated. Yeah, I got aggravated.
It's on another level. We did not enjoy the Bush administration. And we thought that was the worst it could ever possibly be.
Bush was good.
I would take Bush any day.
Yeah.
Over what's happening right now.
Yeah, Bush was good. Not politics, they might get bored.
No politics. Sorry.
Oh, I have a super funny story about living in Sweden.
Hold on, kids.
Huh.
Put on your seatbelts.
I almost hit somebody with a crutch in the head.
Sorry, crutch or crotch?
How dare you? You will never know.
I'm just saying what I heard.
You will never know. You will never know.
I think we all know. I think it's pretty clear.
A crutch.
Not my crotch.
You can't.
Yeah, exactly. Use visuals.
Yes. So I broke my ankle.
Go on.
I broke my ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a very Swedish thing.
Wait.
So I broke my ankle. It started I wasn't doing CrossFit, nothing crazy. I was going down the stairs. On the last step, I broke my ankle. So I started to scream to ask for help. But neighbors in Sweden, they're like, oh no, what's happening outside? We just better just let it be.
For real?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I crawl very dramatic. Because I forgot my
How
phone.
did you do it? Can you show us?
Because I forgot my phone. So
I can't.
I crawl up the stairs.
I'm not doing this.
I crawled up the stairs, and I went for my phone, and I called the paramedics, and I say, "Yeah, this happened. I'm on the floor. Come get me." So the ambulance. Oh my God, I got the ambulance a lot of times. If I was in the U.S., I was in debt for life with the doctors, with the medical system.
You do love an ambulance ride.
Yeah, I like an ambulance ride. So the ambulance came. And they took me, they did the whole thing, the scanners, blah, blah, blah. They put me on a boot and they gave me the crutches and I went, go. So I left and I went to the pharmacy to get the whatever pills they prescribed for me. And there was nobody in this pharmacy. I was so angry. I'm still angry. So I get to the pharmacy. There was nobody, so I went straight to the counter. And the lady at the counter was like, "Oh, you have to grab a number ticket." This is out of like a fucking sketch, you know? So this is me. I'm like, okay. So I walk, press the button, get a ticket, go behind the line and stood behind the line, and she did this. Oh, I wanted to murder her. If you're seeing this, or if you ever see this, you know who you are. Follow the rules in Sweden.
That's the story?
Yes. Even if you don't really need to.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Follow the crazy rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Number slap. I'm like.
No, but that was the best part of the pandemic.
Ingen människor här. Nej.
Everybody followed the rules here.
Number slap.
Everybody follows the rules. Except for the bikers. But that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but the standing in line queue.
Yeah, but that I'm used to it, the standing in line. I mean, Canadians also love to stand in a line. So that's okay.
Not Americans.
The lines is okay. The healthcare is okay. But sometimes, yeah. Swedes are very attached to their job description. So
God, we got to stop bad-mouthing Sweden.
If it says one
we got to
thing,
stop bad-mouthing Sweden.
I'm not saying bad things, but it works for them. You know, if they're being told that this is their job description, that's what they do.
You have a Nordic chip on your shoulder, and it is like digging in to your trap.
But that's good for them. It doesn't really work. Like we have a different outtake. We just do everything.
Clean it up now. Yeah. Sure.
I love you, Sweden. Don't kick me.
Yeah, exactly. Careful.
I'm a citizen.
Yeah, you are. The holy cones.
Ah!
Do it again.
Ah!
The worst. The cones grew into a garden cart. The garden cart in kettlebells grew into a construction cart.
Yeah.
The construction cart in kettlebells and dumbbells and slam balls grew into
We got wall balls, and we got slam balls. So wall balls, you usually throw them to a target.
Oh, that's right.
And we're like, okay, how do we create
How do
a
we
target?
make a target
and
outside?
How do we take care of the leather so we don't, because we're in a beautiful park. You're going to have a picture of this park. It's called Pildansparken. And it has beautiful tall trees. And we're like, okay, we don't want to throw these leather balls into the roughness of the tree. So what do? How do we create a target that we can take and remove? So we got frisbees and put stickers on the frisbees and make hole on each side of the frisbee and got a zip tie, like a belt from Biltema.
So what you saw at the Brave Trials.
Yes.
Don't worry, they're still in use.
Yes. So we will cover like 10 trees in line too. So people will do like wall balls and run and do. Yeah, we were very creative actually.
Yeah, that's not bad. So the cart grew into all of the equipment. The equipment in the cart grew into the studio where we're at right now.
Yes.
And that was amazing. That was probably the scariest jump.
Oh, yes.
We signed a lease. We bought equipment.
Contract.
We set up the studio. It was wild.
You don't see the outside of how people look at you until things like this happen. So when we started to talk about renting the space, and we went to rent the space, just the fact that we're switching from just being an outside thing to this, the belief, that the trust that these people's like, yeah, I'm gonna rent this crazy amount of money local to you because I believe in your business. Because technically that's what it is. That's technically what it is, and that's life changing. That's humbling, because it's like a seal of approval, not from you, not from who you're working directly, but the outside world towards what you created.
But also, to toot our own horns, we worked freaking hard.
What horn do you toot?
Exactly. We had documentation. We had money. We had clients.
You had money?
We had a little bit of money. We had clients. We were ready. We said, here is all the proof that we can make this work.
Yeah.
And we believe in ourselves. I mean, on the outside.
Yes.
No, but there was really hardcore trust from our side as well. And the support of our families.
Our members, our own families, yes, our husbands, they've been supporting us a lot in all this enterprise and the stress that comes with it, because I mean, we're working 10-hour days every day.
Yeah.
And including Saturdays and Sundays, and we work every day of the week. But like I said, it's fun. It feels like fun, and when you see things like that article in the QX magazine,
we'll link that as well.
You will have it there. Yeah, it's a special thing to see yourself from the perspective of others, and when you go outside and people say hello to you, when you go to places and like, oh, you're the owner of Brave, oh, you're that guy from the commercial or from this, that's amazing.
That's wild.
It's crazy in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
We'll teach you how to do it.
Gross.
Stay with
Welcome
us.
to our pyramid scheme. So I think, we can touch on it in maybe another episode completely, God. The studio, after 2 years, is now growing to our
first
CrossFit box.
CrossFit box, yes. So like we said, we found an environment here in general. I think Swedes are very competitive. They love to compete. And competing is fun. But it also, that all compete might scare people that are not into competing, that are into having fun, into any sport. Swedes are very like competitive in paddle, in anything. It is, they are. So if you poke at that competitive part, they follow that path really quick. But what happens is, whomever is not competitive or is just so behind that feels that they cannot be at that level, they just like, yeah, I'm not going to do that because everybody who does paddle at that level, they're just, or the best, or they're just like, no, you can do it. We have classes where you have people that are doing crazy stuff gymnastically or in weights, and people that are just, there's the scale version of it, but they're growing to become that, and there is no, you're slowing me down, or there's nothing. It's just, it works so well.
So that was our idea, to start our own CrossFit. Is, yes, we love this sport, but we're the average Joes. We really like everything that the sport gives you, mentally, physically, but we're going to take the competition out of it. Any competition that we have is just for fun, and really, really just for fun. Yeah. And we're going to bring an environment where everybody is welcome, no matter what injuries you have, no matter what skill level you're at. When you walk into a Brave class, period, whether it's outdoor, the studio, or the CrossFit, or personal training, everybody is welcome. Yep. And you're going to have people from all different levels in every class. And everybody gets that personal touch. So that gave us the ability to start this CrossFit, which opens November 1st.
Yes. And I also think it's good to be maybe an example. Like, we went in the QX magazine because we are queer-owned and run business, So,
you're gay?
What? I had no idea, God.
Clutch my pearls. Gayer than Christmas, baby. Christmas is pretty gay. It's one of the gayest holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, then Halloween.
Mariah.
Yeah. Yeah. She's unfrosting.
Yes,
It's
I know.
almost November. Yeah.
I can hear the bells.
Christmas songs are coming.
Yeah.
I know.
You haven't been here yet for the Mariah Carey
For the Mariah
warm-up
burpees.
song.
Yes. All I want for Christmas is you, is burpees.
But when I have been with Rihanna.
Justin Bieber.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we got many drill songs where there's a song that repeats over and over, like Thunderstruck, or What Do You Mean, Justin Bieber. So it's just every time it says the word, you do either a squat or a burpee or.
As we get closer to Christmas or right after Halloween,
Yes.
we start playing the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas Is You as our drill song for a warm-up.
And I draw Mariah on the board.
Yeah, it's really quite suggestive. It is drawn in the male gaze, and he should be ashamed of himself. But I love every second because it's so good.
Yes.
That's a whole nother episode as well.
Yes.
All your board drawings.
Oh, the board drawings.
Yeah. For the Mariah Carey song, every time she sings, or the background singers sing you, the word you, or the word I.
And Christmas.
Did you add Christmas? So
Okay.
many. So 3 words, and it's probably in every other sentence of the song. All I want for Christmas is you. All of them.
Yeah.
Burpees every time.
Burpee. There is so much equality here and freedom to be queer. We don't need, as we need in North America or in South America, the safe spaces, like
Right.
the only gay thing, the only gay place.
Yeah.
It is always fun to have it. But I think initially they were created as a safe haven, where you don't feel criticized or don't feel
Ostracized, outcasted,
outcasted.
or any
Yes.
of it. Yeah.
So, I mean, we are that, but at the same time, we are grateful that we are in a society where, technically,
It doesn't really matter.
You don't even need a gay bar here because you can be gay anywhere you want. You can feel safe and be with your partner at any club or any restaurant. I think that's something that we've offered here, that we've at that safe space to.
It still is a safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You I help you, you help me. We have fun. We work out. We move.
Are you coming out to us, Kim?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I'm dropping the ring now.
You can keep the ring. It's
That's okay.
okay.
It's all right.
Sharing is
It's
caring.
2024. There's all kinds of families now.
Yes.
Not looking at him.
That's a future
Not
episode.
looking at him.
Let's,
That's a future episode. We wanted to create this space because Kim told us to. Because he thinks we're funny.
Funny looking.
I don't think.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No dad jokes, no dad jokes. I'm really sorry.
Funny
I'm really
looking.
sorry.
Is that what it is?
I'm really sorry.
He thinks we're hilarious. We're a riot. That's what he said. I don't think so, but okay. So we're trusting God and doing this. No, but really, is if you think that you're stuck somewhere, or if you think that you have a dream that you want to go towards, I think we want to be that voice that tells you you can do it.
Yeah.
And we want to have fun with you, and we want to laugh and be gay because we're gay. So you're gonna have a lot of gay stuff. Yeah, technically, it's that we want to be part of you, make you part of our community, make you a braver as well, make you part of this welcoming, crazy, dysfunctional family, and talk about shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All kinds.
And fitness. We're also going to have some helps and tips and tricks about how to improve your fitness. Or if you're like, oh my God, how am I going to be ever like that, or do something, or even move? We can help you. We can help you. And I think is a help and fun and laughing idea of a podcast. Or we don't know yet. Oh my God.
We don't know yet, but we know at the same time. You know what I mean? I think one of the biggest things that we've learned together while we run this business is that both of us really get our energy and our love out of working with people.
Yes.
And if there's any way we can reach out to people more.
You want to touch people?
Reach out and touch.
Might get sued.
Anytime we can reach out and talk to more people in any capacity is something that we want to do. as well
I
as...
can hear allegations already.
See, listen.
Let him speak. How's that?
No, God, it's okay. This is going to happen on a regular basis, so we have to be prepared. You're fired. You've been let go. First
Hello?
episode. No, see ya. We want to work with people, and we want to use the platform that we have in the most positive way, and it can feel it. It's awful.
What is it? I'm just here. Cramp.
Yeah. Do with that what you will.
How dare you? It's Coney. Yeah, Coney.
Coney Bear.
Oh, we also have Cardio,
Oh.
our pet.
Where is she? Oh.
You're supposed to be showing fitness,
Yeah.
no?
This is Cardio.
Yes.
She's our mascot unicorn. Uniform.
Yes, she's been abused by kids.
Yeah. And adults.
Yeah.
Alike.
Unicorn, is that operator?
I mean, all different
The board,
iterations
yes.
of our unicorn is Cardio.
Yes.
One way or another, yeah.
Yes, this is our pride unicorn. So
Yep,
we use it.
that's the pride one.
Yes. How dare you?
Much better. Much better. Now we've got a show. So much easier. What do you think, Cardio?
Well, fuck you!
I hate it here.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Don't forget to subscribe and leave comments and ratings on all platforms.
Don't rate us, please. What is this?
Yeah, what is this?
This is terrible.
Yeah. No, thank you for watching. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, we have
I
to.
think it'll come to us.
We have to find a
But
sound or a finish or a thing. Stay burpy.
Ew. Oh, hate that.
If you like this weird thing, just let us know how to make it better for you. Yeah, what can we improve? What can we change?
Hit the like button, subscribe, give us a little rating if
Maybe
you
move.
want.
Maybe you can say Dom can be removed.
Fine.
I don't like the other one. They don't like me.
No, thank you. Thanks for watching if you made it this far.
Yes, Jesus, that's commitment.
That is commitment.
Yeah.
Be brave.
Yes. Be brave.
Bye.
Bye.